Hey, how's it going? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building the Iron Giant. Now, I used to love this movie as a kid. I wouldn't stop watching it, so I'm very excited to build it for you guys. So let's get started. I got him from candypatterns.com, description down below. So what blocks do we need? Well, we need some black wool, gray wool, light gray, and then some white wool. And this is actually kind of an easy tutorial, even though it seems humongous. Most of it's just filling in the blocks. So we're going to start with one wool of our black, so one black wool right here. We can get really close together because it doesn't really overlap. So we're gonna place one black wool. I don't know why I placed a gray, but we're gonna place that one black wool and then a gray wool to the right. Then we're gonna place two black wools and three gray wools. Then on top of these three gray wools, we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more block going down. Then we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 2 blocks here. And 3 black wools in this shape. Then we're going to place a gray wool and a black wool. Same thing over here, a gray wool and then a black wool to the right. So make sure you guys have this thing going on. Then we're going to place 2 gray wools and 2 black wools. And then here we're going to do this shape composed of 3 black wool blocks. Then we're going to place 1 gray and 2 black. Then 1 gray and 2 black. We're going to go and fill it in at the end, so don't worry about it that it looks kind of like unfinished here. We're going to go back to it. But right now we're building the outline. So after those 2 black wool blocks, we're going to place 1 gray and then 5 black wools towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 black wools moving towards the right. Then down here, we're going to place 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a gray wool. And starting right here on top of the gray, we're going to place 6 blocks towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 blocks and 2 blocks. So make sure you guys have this so far. Let me take a huge step back. As you can tell, that's going to be the shoulder that he has like sticking out of the ground. And then we're now doing the bottom part of his neck. So let's continue. Right here, we're going to place 4 blocks of gray wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then starting on the first block of our gray right here, we're going to place 16 black wools moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then 16. Needs to be 16. Was that 16? Let me do a quick double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's great. We have done 16 blocks. And now we got to go all the way to the right. One before the end, we're going to place a black wool and a black wool. So make sure you guys have this at the end of the 16 black wool blocks. Awesome. So this is what the thing looks like up to this point. I know it looks not like nothing, basically. Just looks like a bunch of blocks thrown together. But that's going to be the bottom part of it. So you just got to trust me for a little bit. It'll make sense in no time. So now what we have to do is that right here, we're going to place 1 gray wool and then 2 black wools on the top. And then we're going to place 10 starting here. So 1, 2, after we have those 2 blocks, we have to do 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we are going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next to those 4 blocks, we're going to place 13 of our black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now we're going to grab 2 gray wools and place them right here. So 1, 2. And then we're going to place 2 black wools and 2 gray wools. We're now going to grab our black, and starting right here next to this gray wools, we're going to place 16 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, right here, we're going to place 3 gray wools, 1, 2, 3, and it should connect them just like that. And then we're going to place another 3 black wools to the right. Now, what we're going to do is set starting right here in this 2 gray wool blocks, we're going to place 2 black and then 6 gray wool. So we're going to place 6 gray wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to place 9 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 2 blocks right here. So 1, 2. And then 2 black wools. Now we're going to place 10 blocks starting on this gray wool towards the left. So we have to place 10 blocks towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go 2 blocks into the bar that you see here, and then we're going to place 4 moving towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So did that make sense? After our 10 blocks, we're going to place 4, but half of the bar is going to be below the bar. So hopefully that made sense. And then we're going to place 2 black wools to connect it. Then we're going to place 2 gray wools right here, 1, 2, and then 7 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's take a huge step back. This would be now another great stopping point. We have now built at least most part of the neck and the shoulder. Now we just have to have the head, which is huge. It's mainly about 90% of the pixel art is just the head. So, okay, so now we're going to begin from the left going up and then around. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to go down to this little corner and we're going to place 1 black wool. On top of this black wool, we're going to place a gray and then 2 black. A gray and then 2 black again. Then we're going to do a gray and 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place a gray wool on top of our 3 black wools. We're going to place 2 black wools moving towards the right and 1 gray. And here we're going to place 3 black wools in this particular shape. Then we're going to place a gray and 2 black wools. A gray and 3 black wools. And then finally, in this little corner, we're going to place 2 black wools. So that's going to be one of like the jaw, the left part of his jaw. You can see it right there. We, of course, are going to have to go and fill it in later, but don't worry about that. We'll do that in due time. Now we're going to go back here, and we're going to place 2 black wools, just like that. And then what we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 2 blocks on top of this gray. So 1, 2, and then gray wool, and 2 rows of black. So make sure you guys have added that. Now, so 2 black, 2 gray, 2 black. Now this time it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do 2 black, 2 gray, 2 black, and 2 gray. So make sure you have added that. A good way to tell is just that, look, here we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 sets of 2. So make sure you guys have that. This is really tricky because it looks like it's just a lot of the blocks. So you just have to visually count. Just right here we have 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go down below this gray wool block. We're going to place 1 black wool. And then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 3 gray wools and 3 black wools. Because, you know, he has like bolts on the side of his head. It looks pretty cool. So that's what that's supposed to represent. Now we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 2 blocks right here. So 1, 2. Then a gray wool and another 2 black wools. Let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far for this side of the Iron Giant. Now we're going to go back to the top here and we're going to place 1 gray wool and then we're going to go up by 10 black wools up the side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 10 black wools. Now we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 2 right here. So 1, 2 at the top of our 10 of black wool. So this is going to be a row of 10. And then to the right, we're going to place 1 gray wool and then 2 black wools on the top. Then we're going to do a gray with another 2 black wools on the top. And then finally 3 diagonal black wools. So we're going to go 1, whoops, 2, and 3. So you got it. 3 diagonal black wools. So that's pretty much what the left part of the face of our Iron Giant should look. Now we're going to be working on this like middle arrow that goes right through. So that part's going to be kind of complicated, but hopefully we can do it together, so it'll be kind of easy. So now we're going to go all the way to the top here, and what we're going to do is that we're actually going to save that arrow part for the last because it's complicated, so I want to save it for last. So right here, we're going to place a 1, 2, 3 of our light gray wool. So make sure you have those 3 light gray wools. And then another 3 light gray wools. So I'm kind of making a mess here because we're going to do half of the lightning bolt that he has through his face. So make sure you have added those 2 rows of 3 composing of 6 blocks in total. And now we're going to do a row of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what this part should look on the top up to this point in the video. Now we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 2 black wools right here. So 1, 2. And then we're going to grab our light gray wool and we're going to place 6 starting on the black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5 gray wools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this corner, we're only going to place 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys have this on your Iron Giant. That's what this part should look like. Now we're going to grab our gray wool, we're going to place 1 block next to this 2 blocks of black wool, and then we're going to place 8 on the top moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're gonna place one gray wool with a black on the right. Then a gray wool with two blacks on the right, so 1, 2. Then we're gonna grab our gray wool again. We're gonna place one block and then one black wool. Then we're gonna place a gray wool, and this time we're gonna go down by two black wools. So just make sure you guys have this so far. I know this part looks confusing, but it'll make sense in just a little bit. Now we're going to grab one gray and a black to the right. And then we're going to grab a gray and two black wools. Then a gray and two black wools again. So this is what we should have up to this point. Now would be a great stopping point. Let's take a huge step back. This is what we should have so far. Pause it if you need to, so that the whole guy is in view. Awesome. So now, should we continue working our way down, or should we go down here and then start building from the top? I think we should go from the bottom and up. So make sure you guys have this. Now we're going to break away from the top, and we're going to start building from the bottom. So now what we're going to do is that right here, on top of this section, we're going to grab 3 blocks of gray wool. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. So make sure you guys have this thing. Almost looks like a boot. Then we're going to grab 2 black wools on the right. And we're going to do this particular shape. So those 3 blocks making that. And then a black wool. And 3 black wools like so. Now we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to go up by 2 black wools up the side. And again, gray wool, 2 black wools. And then one more time, gray, 2 black wools. And then we're going to grab 1 gray wool and we're going to place 3 black wools in this shape. And then we're going to place 1 gray wool and 2 black wools. Then a gray wool and 2 black wools. And we're going to continue doing this pattern of 2 black, then a gray, 2 black, then a gray, 2 black, then a gray, and 2 black up until it touches that. So make sure you guys have this 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 connecting these 2 points. And that's going to be 6 sets of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's going to be like his mouthpiece that you can see right there. Now we're going to go back to this side and we're going to continue building. So we're going to grab a gray wool and we're going to place 1 block to the right of it. Then 2 gray and 2 black. And then here we're going to place 1 gray wool and then 5 blocks going up on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to place a gray wool and 2 black wools on the top. Then we're going to place one gray wool and a black wool on top. Then right here, we're going to make this shape. We're going to go 1, 2, whoops, 2, 3. So one of those. We seem to have those all over the place. And then here, we're going to place a gray, 2 black, gray, 2 black, gray, 2 black. So once again, right below this particular shape, I don't even know what to call these things, but we have a lot of them. We're going to place a gray, then 2 black, then a gray, 2 black, gray, 2 black. So now let's take a huge step back. This is what we should have up to this point. This would be another great stopping point in this video. So go ahead and hit pause and just double check that everything is where it needs to be, just visually making sure that you think the blocks are where they need to be. I'm also doing the same, so don't feel bad about it. I just want to make sure that everything is where it needs to be so we can move on to the next step without messing anything up, because it would really suck to mess something up to this point and then having to like go back and fix it. But so far it looks like we're doing a good job, so let's continue charging ahead. So we're going to go down to this side, and our next job is to connect these two in the shape that they're supposed to be. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to move my notes a little closer so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're going to grab our gray wool. We're going to place right here 1 block and 2 gray wools here. We're going to place 2 black wools on the right and 2 black wools on the left. And then we're going to do 2 black, 2 gray, and 2 black. So the same thing that we did not too long ago, we're going to do it again. And then here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3 gray wools and 3 black wools. We're going to place 1 black wool in the middle here. And then we're going to place 3 gray wools in this shape. Two black wools on the right, so 1, 2. And then here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So place those 4 blocks just like that. Then here we're going to place 2 gray wools, 2 black wools, and then 1 black on the top. Look at that, it connected. That's such a great feeling when we know we did it right. Awesome, so now let's take a huge step. Pretty much the outline for our Iron Giant is complete. If I went kind of slow in this video, that was kind of on purpose, because I do have a tendency to talk quickly. And in a pixel art of this scale, so big, we have to make sure that I don't lose anybody. So I'm going kind of slowly, but that's on purpose. Alright guys, so make sure that your Iron Giant looks like this up to this point before we continue building it. So now what we're going to do is that right here in the middle section, we're going to count 3 of this guy. So we're going to go 1, whoops, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So on the third one that you see in the middle, once again, you see those 3 blocks, make sure you guys do that. And then we're going to place another 2 here. So 1, 2, 3. So on the third set of 2, you're going to place 3 gray wools. I think I'm losing my voice. I've been doing so many tutorials lately. Okay, so let's keep going. After that we have our 3 gray wools, we're going to place 2 light gray wools. So 1, 2. So you can tell we're now building the lightning bolt. So we have a long way to go. Okay, so we're going to place a gray wool and then 2 light gray wools. And then again, a gray wool and 2 light gray wools. Then we're going to place a gray, and this time we're going to place 3 light gray wools. So 1, 2, 3. Let's take a step back. Make sure you have 3 sets of 2, and then this one needs to be 3. And I'm going to take just a little drink of water. so I don't sound so weird now. Okay, so now we're gonna place 4 gray wolves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then starting right here, basically on the middle of, I guess there's no middle in this 4 blocks, but in this block right here, you see it right there. We're gonna place it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's place 2 gray wolves here, 2 gray wolves here, just so that it's easier to see what we're doing. There you go, that should make it easier to see. Then right here where we have our 6 gray wolves, we're going to place 2 gray wolves, where we have our 6 light gray wolves, can't forget to call them properly. Our 6 light gray wolves, we're going to place 2 more gray wolves. And then on top of this 2 gray wolves, we're going to go up by 9 light grays. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Now we're going to place 2 more gray wolves. And this time we're going to go up by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to do, yet again, another 2 gray wolves. And we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time we're going to place 3 gray wolves instead of our usual 2, and we're gonna go up by 2. So there we go. Let's take a step back. We have now done the lightning bolt that goes through pretty much the middle of his forehead. Now we gotta do those 2 eyes. They're very soulful. Like, you can really just feel what the robot's feeling. This was a really good movie. I'm sure I already said it before. It was one of my favorite movies, but it was. I really did enjoy it. Okay, so now for the first eye, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna grab our gray wool. And you see this first 2 blocks in this big section here, this first 2. Well, we're gonna go to the bottom here and we're gonna place 2 gray wools. Then another, so that it's 3 gray wools. And then we're gonna do 2 black and 2 light gray. Then a black on the left and on the right. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 2 blocks. And then we're going to do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 in the middle. We're going to grab our light gray and we're going to place 1 block on the left and on the right. And then we're going to place a black wool. Black wool. Now we're going to grab our light gray and we're going to go up by 3 blocks on the right. So 1, 2, 3. And then on the left we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go up by 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And here we're going to place 2 blocks. Then 2 gray wool blocks and 2 gray wool blocks yet again. So make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to grab our black and we're going to place 3 blocks on the side. So 1, 2, 3. 6 blocks on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 block right here. 3 blocks on the right side. So make sure you guys have this up to this point. Then we're going to do 5 in this corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do 3 starting right here. So 1, 2, 3. And then 3 on this side as well. So 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be his left eye. Okay, so now we're going to go hunt into this part of it. So you can see right here. And then we're going to move towards the right. So make sure, let me, how can I explain this better? Let me see. Well, you see this like weird shape that we have going on here? Well, we're going to go to this block right here. We're going to move all the way to the light gray. And then here, we're going to place 2 gray wolves. So make sure you guys have this. Let me take a step back, because that's how we're going to start building the net side. That's the bridge that we're going to take to build the other eye. Now this one is slightly bigger and different than that, so we got to pay attention. We're going to begin with 2 black wolves, so 1, 2. And then another 2. So I know it's those 4 blocks. And then right here, we're going to place 2 light grays. And then we're going to do the same thing we did with... Oh, God, I broke it. We're going to do the same thing I did over there, but on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is far enough away now I can point at it. Okay, so make sure you guys have this. And then right below here, we're going to place 2 black wolves. So that's going to be the foundation where we're going to be building the eye. So now we can grab our white wool, and we're going to do, you know, those 2 white wolves. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 in the middle. Now we're going to grab our black wool, and starting right here on the end, we're going to go up by sits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to move to this side. And starting on the one farthest away here, we're going to go up by sits again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to put 2 black wools. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, we're going to place 1 block right there. We're going to go over here and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, we're going to place 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here we're going to place 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can grab our light gray wool and we're going to just fill in the empty spots inside of the black wool. And there we go, we have now built the eyes for the Iron Giant. I'm really happy with how this guy's turning out. And now here comes a part of the video where we just gotta fill it in. We're just gonna grab our gray wool, go in there, fill it in, and we're gonna be done with the Iron Giant. This shouldn't have taken that long. I think we're maybe at the half-an-hour mark. Half-an-hour build for a really cool thing. So I'm gonna go fill it in with some gray wool, and then I'll see you guys for the end of the video. So that's it. Just fill it in with some gray wool, and I'll be right back in just a second. And there we go, we have finished building the Iron Giant. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this pixel art tutorial. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really did have a good time building this, mainly because it's one of my favorite movies. So thank you so much for watching again. We'll see you next time and just have a good one. Go see the Iron Giant if you still haven't. Great movie.